Yo, it's me again. Sense of Yukika Random Breakout Season. I like how you can just see that everybody's just picking like mint choco or cheesecake as their avatar. Cause they hope that like she'll give them good luck or something and appear in their combi selections. I think it's just kinda cute. Alright, good. Here we go. Red, wrong, green, red, green, green, green. Alright, cool. I got cookies in half bad, but what I really need right now is probably corn switches. But I mean, I'm willing to give it up for this buff, since it's pretty good if you ask me, you know. And bag of cookies in bad, half bad when it comes to score, so I don't really mind. Look at that. We are 27 again. Some lucky fella in front of me has gotten new sugar. Must feel great though to get like such an important cookie on your first round. You know, I can't remember if I've ever actually like, had that before. Probably I have. I honestly cannot remember anymore. And I can't be bothered to go back and look at my other episodes either, so there's that. You know, one surprising thing, or I did say this whole YouTube thing so far, is the amount of people telling me that my voice is, how do you call it, not bad. No, like, I don't know how to say it. It just feels weird, you know. Whenever I hear my own voice on screen, I kind of just, well, the first few times I was doing video editing, just like I cringed so hard every time I had to like come across a segment that had to listen to my voice though. So there's that. I guess the perception is just really different in that sense, you know. For me, it's just something embarrassing that I really cannot take. Like, I don't understand why, you know. I don't have any semblance of a voice that like, you know how sometimes there's people who have like really nice voices, like you can just tell they're like the kind of sweet ones, you know. Like, it's not a special tone to them. I'm not sure how to describe it, yeah. But there's that. Then you have those people, like the horror channels on YouTube that just sounds like they're trying to seduce you 90% of the time, which is fantastic. Like seriously though, you gotta wonder like, a lot of the horror channels I watch, at least, well yeah, just horror channels in general, it's like the people who voice them are so they're like narrator, movie narrator level kinda, like they're like demons, you know, in the dark. I don't know, it's hard to describe it, but they sound like they're whispering and their voice is like half hoarse, and at the same time it just feels like it fits with the atmosphere, but you know, it just sounds like they're trying to cast like magic spells on me or something. Not like that's a bad thing in any sense. I'm just saying that it's a very unique kind of voice they have, you know. Now that I think about it, maybe one of the requirements for being a successful horror kind of commentary kind of person is probably a voice like that, just so they could scare people in their sleep. That's cute. I wonder what it would be like. I can't make different voices though. I do imagine that voice actors and all have to like really take care of the throats and stuff, you know. Lozenges? Is that what you call them? Yeah, you have to take those every once in a while. Or something. And special supplements or whatever. I mean, I imagine it's just pretty difficult to be a voice actor, since if you ever get sick or something, that's basically like you're just out, you know. Sometimes I don't know if people's voices change with age. Like, I know they do to some extent, but like if you don't count puberty in, would like a 20-year-old's voice change from that majorly change, you say, from that of like when he is 40 years old. That one I'm curious about. Like, I know there's definitely some sort of difference, but is it really super expensive sort of differences? I'm not really sure. Okay, 1, 2, 1, 2. There we go. 328 million. Next combi. So you know Pasar Malam I've been telling you about last episode. I wonder, just now when I bought like, what do you call it again? Takoyaki. It was not great. Okay, look, it's like no shade or whatever, but I don't know how to say this. But like, it's just not. It's not. I don't know. Like, they ran out of ham and cheese takoyaki, so I had to get the octopus ones. I mean, the only other options were probably like what, crab or prawn. I don't know of which I mean, I know I probably don't have an allergy to them anymore, but like, I'm so used to being so conscious about it. I actually cannot just, every time I just see like seafood like that, I guess it's just a habit, you know, to naturally like not just eat it and all, and just avoid and abstain from eating that kind of seafood. And yeah, I used to have this whole thing when I was younger. Apparently my mom said that when I was I think a baby, and I ate eggs, and then I started like pissing out blood in the toilet. So there's that. Fun fact for you. TMI, man, TMI. But like, man, tell me a human who doesn't deal with fecal matter on like a weekly basis or something. Like, hey, you and I, we're not so different, you know? But it's fine. It's fine anyways. Now that I think about it, moving on to the topic of human bodily functions that are definitely very gross and I should probably not be talking about, but I can't find anything else to talk about right now, so here we are. Blame my lack of creativity, not me. Anyways, so I guess the worst farts are probably the super loud and like noisy ones, and they're like super stinky at the same time. Cause it's like, even if you have a super stinky sort of fart, you have like the possible deniability that, hey man, you didn't do it since nobody heard you do it. You know, like it may have come from your direction, but who's to say it was you? You know, like what's the chance that it was you? You know, like you can just say that the fart wasn't of my doing. You know, it's just the wind currents. And because it's silent, you know, it's like nobody really knows whether you did it or not. But since if you're like a really loud, like prop sort of fart, then everybody knows it's you. You know, like, and that's the worst. And I guess farts also have this really inconvenient sort of timing. It's like when you're in public and you're just like on a public commute or something, and the last thing you want to do is just, I don't know, disturb other people. But then it turns out, your body isn't cooperating. Your brain decides to send those important little signals right at that moment to tell you, hey man, now is the time for us to fulfill our dreams of being the number one to most embarrassed looking person on the bus right now. But whatever. Now I know you might have said I should have taken Longan Dragon just now, like how a couple of commenters or so have said before, and like I've said, man, it's a matter of principle, you know. Like, I need coins and I will get coins, and if Longan Dragon won't give me them, I'm not gonna pick him, brother. I ain't gonna. Thank you very much. I mean, it's a different thing if he has good buff, I suppose, but not really. I mean, his was just mid anyways, and I can't imagine you really have much use for about yellow bear jellies in the last stage or so. So there's that. I mean, if it was an epic blue sort of jelly kinda, I would say blue bear jelly kind of buff, then I would think it is, but other than that, no, not really. So I wonder if we'll ever be able to reach like 10,000 coins. Probably never. With the amount of epics you've been getting so far, I think it's actually honestly kind of surprising that we haven't gotten a single cheesecake yet. But that's just how it is, you know. The RNG will do its best to lay away any traveler that comes across it. Or even if you have paid a toll of nearly 3,000 diamonds, it's not enough, or it's still a treacherous thing. You have only paid the gate toll. Is what it is. No, I do not know what I'm talking about either. And don't ask me. Alright, here we go. HP potion. 1, 2, there we go. It's a blackberry in front of me. Is there HP potion here? Yes, there is. Thank you very much. Yeah, well, it's not happening. Our goals of 10,000 coins are not happening anytime soon. Unfortunate, but not exactly unexpected either. I'll be honest with you. I mean, best thing we can hope for with such a run like this now is probably the... Hey, coins! Oh, whatever, man. Can't be bothered. Just give me a mint choco or something. Or not, you just do that. Mint choco. I see. Wait. Oh no. Oh yeah. Wait. No. Alchemist takes coins for her revival skill. That's about 1k, and I can only hope that the treasure will give us enough to, return that deficit plus more. If you get what I mean. Okay, 1, 2, there we go. Yeah, coins. 9,000 coins. I would say a minimum of 11 coins for this. Hey, I don't like how every time I activate that weird giant bear jelly thing, I always just drop to the ground. It's not fun, I'll tell you. HP potion. There we go. 10,000 coins. Now we need just 11k. Look at the little guy in front of us. Look at him, so haughty, imperious. Look at that haughty stare of his. String us down to the cheesecake look of his. Ugh. Whatever, man. Just being salty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. Coins. 12k. Now ain't that great. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. It's a good thing we have this shield thing here. Oh, wait, I just realized. Where did we get the shield from? I mean, we don't have a treasure right now that gives us a shield. I mean, I'm pretty sure the mirror thing doesn't give you that. Or did I get some sort of red buff without me noticing it? Did I? I thought I only got coin buffs. To be honest with you. Or maybe it's a mistake. No, I should go check that out later. I can't remember ever getting a shield buff or anything, so it's kind of weird. Be honest with you. Okay, 1, 2. There we go. Speed. 1, 2. 19k. So we just need 20k by the end of this, please. And thank you. There we go. Oh, we need just cheesecake after this, and then we'll be all set. Look at him, little cherry in front of us. Hey. And we just love cherry. I guess it's a good thing that Cherry's been buff in that sense, since she's an epic and... Not epic, sorry. She's a rare. And considering luck I have, also it's pretty good timing. That such a little kid like that was buffed. That's such an opportune timing, so... Oops, I forgot to double jump. Okay, 287. Oh, it's fine. 10,000 coins. Alchemist, give me the money. I need the loot. There we go. Huh? What? But I didn't get an event. Huh? What? I... You know what? Okay, never mind. I'm just gonna take it. I'm just gonna take it, man. I'm just gonna take it. I don't understand what just happened there. Honestly, it's weird. Like, did my luck seriously just take that moment to flash bang itself? Or was it just some event I missed or bug or... I have no idea, man. I definitely didn't get any sort of event whatsoever, so... It's just honestly, definitely kind of odd. 1, 2, 3, 4... Right. Well, anyways, since I managed to check all my disbelief earlier, turns out that we do have a little buff that gives us a shield, which is cool, man. Cool. Gotta thank Alchemist for that. Yeah, I'm probably still gonna hit myself with something, knowing what I do, but it's not gonna be as much. Hey. So it's good to have a little bit of, how do you call it, safety, as they say, safety in numbers. Unless it's like a bomb or something. AoE skills. I don't know why, but this reminded me of like the times I used to play, team games. I'm just super bad with, I would say, melee. So I didn't always pick AoE. Not like I was ever a good player anyways, but how do you call it? AoE is better since you don't have to like react as fast, All you need to do is just kinda let other people do the fighting for you and then you snipe them from afar. Neither could I ever do stuff like tank rolls. I would say my best, or at least the parts that I weren't like totally just trashy, were probably roles like say a supporter, healer, or just ranged up AoE. Anything that's AoE, honestly. It's been a long time since I've played. Just a long time ago, I learned the valuable lesson about spending money on games. I have no idea how much money I spent at that time, but I spent a lot, $40 at least. And then I don't exactly know. It's not like the cosmetics were that bad, honestly. It's not like they ripped me off, But at the same time, it's like there was this sort of emptiness I felt like after I got the skin, after paying for it with like real life money, and I just realized, like, hey man, is this? I know it's nice looking all, but I guess it makes me feel important and it's special and I like it, but like, did I really need to? And for some reason after I just went through some sort of enlightenment, and then I somehow vowed to myself to never spend money on online games like that again, unless it's rainbow. Yeah, like never spend it on stuff you don't have to necessarily spend it on, like cosmetics. Like, I'm not against you trying to spend money, I suppose, but for me myself, I guess it's a sort of like cautionary tale, in the sense that I don't want to just go crazy and anyhow just spend money everywhere. Like, I'm pretty afraid of that, since I already have like, look man, you're not rich, that's all I gotta say. You're not rich. I guess in some sense, could say, hey man, like, live a little. But like, this is my version of living a little. I feel like if I just recklessly just spend money on something that, I know that I won't really have any lasting affections for, then I just feel like I would regret it, Like, say for example, if I was giving like $40 to like charity or something, I wouldn't feel bad. I would still feel bad because that's $40 I could have spent on myself, but I give it to a charity. Obviously I'm going to regret it. Like, who needs charity then? But it's better that I give it to charity than spending it on something I want like that. I don't know how to describe it. It's that feeling you get when like you're reluctant to do a socially regarded as morally good kind of thing. You're really reluctant to do it. But just do it anyways because you'd feel bad if you didn't. Like, oh man. Convenience is my actual motto. It's the name of the game, I'm telling you. Like, honestly, everything I do is for convenience. If I didn't, like, the only reason why I would do anything that would even count as good would be in the sense that I would feel bad if I didn't. So there's that. I'm not a good person, but probably just want to act like it, which is unfortunate. But hey man, nobody said I wouldn't be born with a crappy personality. So this is it for you. That reminds me of this thing. So you guys know how I'm interested in like philosophy and everything. And I remember just reading the Stanford Encyclopedia of like whatever it was the other day. And I remember reading this thing about epistemology where it's like, well, it's not like Tom asked Mary a question, but Mary responded with a lie. And technically in that case, Jane says that Mary did not do anything wrong because she was in no way obligated to reply Tom's question, because it was, in fact, none of his business and definitely had nothing to do with him. So it's like, what you are only like required to do something I would say morally good, in the sense that anything that counts out of doing an actual epistemic harm or wrong in that sense, it's like that's the only thing. You're not obligated, to always tell the truth all the time. That's what I'm saying. Like, sure, lying in itself is not a good thing, and it may lead to bad circumstances. But in this case, Mary isn't obligated to tell Tom her answer. So in this sense, she isn't obligated to, not lie, you see. So it's like being morally good in certain situations actually a requirement, like an extra, or the very least. And I don't know why. It's a super simple concept, but I just can't wrap my head around it. Oh, it's weird, man. Whatever. Kind of my fault for getting into this kind of thing anyways. Alright. I was playing this hoping I could get further. Since I did fall down the hole just now, it doesn't seem like it, honestly. But whatever. It's fine. Hopefully get more points after this. There we go. 308 million. I managed to clinch the last second ability activate, so that's why I got so high. Alchemist. Yeah, I want the third one. There we go. Oh, how much you gonna bet we're never going to see even a single hair of cheesecake? Man, look at her. Look at that. You know what? I will take the chorus that cheesecake will suddenly bless me for presents or something, or Min Choco suddenly decide to take pity on the poor me, and it's I don't know, stage a solo performance here. So there's that. So I'm going to take the chorus, man. Can't afford to be picky here. 1, 2, there we go. Yeah. Now going back to the personal because I don't have anything else to talk about. Anyways, and also it's I have food on my mind 90% of the time. I'm surprised I haven't died from just some of cardiac related disease. Probably diabetes is what I'm gonna get, I would say. Not only is it type 2 was it? The genetic one. So even if I tried, I probably couldn't escape it if I could. Oh well. Anyways, in any case, so going back to what I was talking about earlier. Tomorrow, I think, when I come back, I think I'm planning to get something different. The takoyaki I mentioned just now, they were kind of I don't want to say they're bad, but they weren't exactly. It was 4 takoyaki for $3, and just, I could have gotten the equivalent of a McDonald's burger, the cheapest one, for that amount of money, and it probably would be more filling and tastier and have more variety. So there's that. It's not bad. Okay, it's not bad. Don't get me wrong, but how do you call it? If you give me a choice to go and buy it, I would choose not to. It's my reply. I don't know why. It has flavor, yes, but also not that much. The fact that it had octopus. The octopus also tasted kind of chewy. I don't know. It's weird. Maybe I've been spoiled too much. Like all the other premium takoyaki or whatever. Who knows, man? 410 million. There we go. Oh, this seems to be a quick one today. 30 minutes already, and we're already at 9th comedy. Suppose for somebody else they would call it fast, but whatever. Of course. My dear white ghost, come, let me see your ethereal form. White ghost. Always. So I know they are selling pisang goreng down there. At least I'm pretty sure. I'm not sure how long the pasar malam will be there, but hopefully I can overcome my social anxiety and just buy one different food every single day from now on. I mean, that's my game plan for now, I suppose. You know, it's been so long since I've gone to one of these things. It's been like a decade, I don't know how long. So I guess I just really want to take this chance to go, you know. Even if it really doesn't make me super comfortable, you know. I guess it would be nice to check out what they have there. I did see the store that sold me a takoyaki also had some sort of Japanese pizza thing, you know. I remember they had some sort of Thailand-based store. Then they had one store that was like, I can't remember. I know my mother bought like CROB for them. So it's probably one of those type of stores, like the one you get all the snacks from, you know. But at the same time, I can't really remember, to be honest with you. The only thing I can remember is that like there was pisang goreng, there was takoyaki, and there was that weird Japanese pizza thing that those people were selling. I mean, the takoyaki, you know, to my favor, but perhaps they are Japanese pizza fish cake thing? Yes, I don't know. But regardless of what it is, it's pretty cheap. It's only about like what? Okay, well it's not super cheap, but like it's definitely less than $5. Okay, it's less than $5. And they don't charge you extra, I think, you know, for the different flavors. I mean, I remember they had 3 different ones you could pick, like salmon, chicken meat, or well, I can't remember what was the last one. Tomorrow I plan to get it. With salmon, of course. Cause you know, if I'm gonna get it, I'm gonna be getting the bang for my buck. You know. Like, hey. Anyways, in any case, though, I guess I would just like to go past tomorrow and just buy more, I would suppose. So, what other things do I want to get then after the Japanese pizza cake thing? I know I want to get pisang goreng for sure. Like, come on, I miss that thing so much. Like, even if it's really just not good at all, I just want it so bad. It's been so long since I've tasted it. I need it, you know. I need it. Is this what I get for talking about food? Just alright, man. Just alright. Rocking like there's no new year. Sure, my man. There's gonna be no new year from now on. I'm gonna go broke from the sort of RNG we are getting right now. Or whatever. Let's just do this. Oh, fuck. Oops, I didn't mean that. Oh, I should probably stop that. It's gonna get annoying after a while. I like singing, you know, but I don't like my voice and I can't sing. That's probably the most important part. I just can't sing. Like, man, don't even ask me to do high notes. Actually, like, die if you do that. Choir. When I was in primary school, I used to be in a choir. And then I also used to be in Malay dance club, I suppose. And pottery. Which is cool. Sometimes it makes me wish I had joined more. Like, there's so much more stuff I want to do, honestly. Like, maybe art club, you know. If I was in primary school or something. Primary school. I mean, you know, sometimes I would purposely skip my CCA and everything, but in the end, I mean, I still appreciated it, you know. I mean, I don't remember much of it since I was like, what, 6 or 7 at that time. But I do know that, like, every Ramadan or so, you know, for Malay dance, you know, it's like, almost like the one Chinese person there. Except for this one guy who joined like 2 years or 1 year after me. I remember. I know he was my junior though. But like, Malay dance club, yeah. In any case, what ended up happening is that every Ramadan, so it's like we would just bring like cookies and snacks and stuff. I can't remember whether we would actually practice dancing on that day or what, but I do know that we had this just like yearly tradition of Ramadan and bring out the food and then just like communal sharing, you know, like biscuits and all. I love that since I never actually contributed anything. I could just steal all the food. I suck. The sort of person who like they got the food backward, you know, just hoarding it so I can bring it back home. Which is like, come on, man. Like, I don't get how you people can stand to just leave food like that, just lying around. Like, come on, man. Okay, these things cost money, you know. I mean, I don't eat this stuff on a daily basis. Like, especially considering sweets and all. It's still a bad habit of mine, you know. It's like, even if I don't really eat it, I'll just take it and keep it. I keep like sweet wrappers. You know Ferrero Rocher? And you know how like the little like chocolate things have this kinda muffin kinda like wrapping around them. And then the fancy one, plastic brown one. Yeah. Well, I have a habit of collecting those. And then just putting it somewhere because Ferrero Rochers were, how do you call it? Precious. They were very fancy and I don't know why I kept those honestly now that I think about it, but well, it's not like they were particularly nice looking either, you know. I just kept them because Ferrero Rocher was something I couldn't probably eat often, you know, and then it's also part of my cough habit of keeping things that I really don't need. Like, I can't stress to you how much, like how bad my hygiene is, or like how bad like my organization is when it comes to terms of this kind of stuff. Like, it's horrible. And I haven't shown you my table yet. Not like I ever planned to either. But still, it's bad, man. It's bad. But I mean, it's not horrible, I suppose. You know? I mean, it's been a bit clearer now. I don't have ants crawling all over it like I did last time. So there's that. 22nd place. And that's a loss for us. Whoo boy, this is what I get for taking. Oh, whatever. It's fine. Don't be salty. You know, you did get good buffs and whatever. You could have gotten lower. Right, Francis, you could have gotten lower. Look at us. A nice little 2-2. Look at us. And a loss of 1,100 diamonds. Fun. Anyways, look at our comrades here. Say thank you. And that's it for today. Love ya.